So I'm shopping for some swaps because I have multiple that just came up and they all need to be bought. So I'm trying to buy it all from the same store to reduce on shipping and packaging and all of that stuff, okay? So I have to buy mouthwash, which I'm buying the same brand, which is from the Zero Waste store. So I'm trying to find everything else that I need at the Zero Waste store as well. Now, one thing with the Zero Waste store is you have to make sure that it is shipped and fulfilled by the Zero Waste store warehouse, because some of them are shipped and fulfilled by the vendors, which means it'll still be a separate packaging and separate shipping emission stuff because it's being shipped by the vendor and it's not in the same place. So always make sure of that, and you can do that really easily because they have a nice little thing for it now. They have this nice little fulfilled and shipped by Zero Waste store warehouse, and that's what you want to see on all of them if you want all of your, if you're buying more than one and you want it all in one packaging type situation. So I found dish soap and I found my mouthwash because I knew my mouthwash brand. There was 2 different brands of dish soap, so I just chose one from a brand that I use the same brand for my laundry powder, so I like that, so I just use the same brand and hope that dish soap works well. I haven't used this dish soap before, so we'll see how it goes. And now I'm looking for deodorant. And Zero Waste store says over 60 search results, but some of them are like the same flavors, the same thing but different scents, and then a couple of extra ones because it just takes certain letters out from it. So I'd say there's about 20 different deodorants that I can look at here that I have to decide between. So how am I deciding? And I've had a lot of trouble with deodorants. I haven't found a good deodorant yet, so I'm just trying a whole bunch and seeing which ones work best for me, and I'll let you guys know as well what ends up working well. So this could be a possible solution, except for that it is tubing. And paper tubing is a problem for me because it cannot be recycled where I am. So it's just going to go to the trash. If it doesn't say it's compostable tubing, it just goes in the trash because I can't trust that the biodegradable means that it will be compostable. So it has to say on it that it is a compostable tube for me to be willing to buy it. These high-barred ones are not. They're just recyclable. It says so in the thing. Usually, especially with the Zero Waste store, it tells you what the packaging is, which is really nice for this. But there have been a couple that I popped up on that were, I found one at least that was a push-up tube that was compostable, so I could potentially buy that one. And then the rest of the deodorants are creams in glass jars, so then it just comes down to price, how much do I want to spend on it, how much, and then what the ingredients are and what the scents are, and if any of those fit well together. And also size, because some of them here have been like 2-ounce jars, and some have been like, you can get a 2-ounce jar, you can get a 6-ounce jar, which obviously I'll try a 2-ounce jar, but if I really like it, a 6-ounce jar would be so much better to get because it would last.